Hello there.
Woo, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like there is going to be a rescue mission led by Locke potentially to save Kate, Sawyer, and Jack across the other side of the island. Lost is heating up for season 3. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait to get into this reaction. What's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 24-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia. Absolutely shooting a shot, and today we are up to episode 4 of season 3 titled Every Man for Himself. We're going to get into the reaction. We're going to have some fun with this thing. And as always, let's absolutely smash it. Let's go. Oh, that's right. Colleen got shot last episode from Sun. Oh, that'd be crazy, actually. They bring her back, and she got shot in a similar position to Ana Lucia, right? They bring her back, and Jack has to save her life because he's, you know, a qualified medical doctor. Like,
make some improvements.
That's really nice of you to offer, but Aaron just fell asleep, so I should probably just...
No, I'll be worth it. I promise.
has he seen something again?
Hey, brother. I was just offering to fix this roof here.
Roof? Fine. There's a problem, I'll fix it. I'm quite handy. I was building a church before Echo exploded.
Right. Well. Just trying to help, huh?
Thanks.
I think he's seen something there,
What was all
possibly.
that about?
I don't know.
Again, I predicted last
You're gonna have to
episode.
get that guy another buttons push.
I predicted that Desmond potentially might have premonitions of the future, possibly. Hey, the swan! The swan! Oh, not the salt. The salt on the swan. Hey, at least they're entertaining, Jack. Listen, I know at the end of season 2, like, listen, I don't want to... The others, I know they're meant to be the bad guys or the evil guys, and, you know, they say they're the good guys or they're the good people. But listen, Jack is in better conditions than they held, Henry Gale initially, or Ben. He is in better conditions. He's got TV. He's getting food delivered by a beautiful woman, Juliet. He's in a... yeah, I just feel like he's got a better standard of living than what they did to Henry Gale. So at the same time, you could like argue, listen, what the others are doing to, you know, our characters that we've been following since the beginning is not as bad as what they did to Henry Gale. So I don't know. Like, I'm just saying, like, let the boy react. Let the boy.
How are you doing today, Jack?
Great.
You seem frustrated.
Am I gonna keep watching cartoons, or are you gonna tell me why I'm
Bro,
here?
I wouldn't be complaining.
I hope you like Blueberry.
I
If
just-
not, I can...
Should I talk to Benjamin?
Sorry?
Should I talk to Benjamin? Because I'm starting to think that you're just the person who brings me my food.
You can talk to him all you want. But he won't tell you anything.
You work for him.
No, I don't work for him.
He's in charge.
Well, it doesn't work that way over here, Jack. We make decisions together.
Really?
Aha.
Because when I was holding that broken plate at your neck, he seemed happy to just let you die. I mean, it felt like he made that decision on his own.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah? Oh
I
yeah?
don't answer to him.
Pinch the nerve right
Need
there.
you.
Can it wait?
The sub is back. We have a situation. So come with me now.
Listen, I wouldn't complain watching cartoons all day. I just tell them to change it to Scooby-Doo. If that is available. See, I think they might call upon Jack here to help her.
Need to blow your nose?
Just give me an excuse. I thought I just did. I gotta do talk about your mother. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, go.
What happened?
We happened.
Bam, we happened.
Been on this rock long enough to realize they ain't in the business of shooting each other. We did it.
That smirk on
Our
Sawyer's
team.
face. Our team.
Smiling?
Damn right I'm smiling. 'Cause we just got our ticket out of here.
Is he banking on Jack potentially? I will help her if you let my friends go, maybe? Is that the ticket potentially?
Next time someone comes to pull me out, I'm gonna wait till they step in my little swimming hole, and I grab 'em.
Oh.
Zap. They fall back from the shock, I snag the keys. Bet the bears never thought of that.
Both gonna get electrocuted.
Yeah, but I felt the jolt. I can take it. The other guy, he ain't gonna be ready for it. What, you think I'm crazy?
No, I'm actually impressed.
Well, wipe the stars out of your eyes, sweetheart. We're gonna do this. We don't even know if he's here. Hell, we don't even know if he's alive. We gotta take care of us. It's every man for himself, Freckles.
What happened to live together, die alone? Come on.
But they never found the money.
I'll be damned.
If your buddy the warden didn't keep breaking up the fights,
Oh!
dead man.
It's Bill Duke! Yo, big up Mac, man. Bill Duke, that's crazy.
That son of a bitch.
Oh, that's mad. My guy. Couldn't beat the Predator, so he made his way to Lost.
Sorry? You've been here, what, a week? You're on tote bag duty? Been here 9 months, I'm still pushing trash.
What does that mean?
248. Nice.
You think the
And you're telling me this out of the kindness of your...
advice is free, Murgatroyd? Past 9
Murgatroyd.
months that warden's made my life a living hell. He gets that 10 mil you ain't got. Just might have to kill myself. Well, howdy, Warden.
840.
Bothering you, Munson?
So what brings you to the sewing shop, boss?
Don't think I can't extend your stay for it. All it takes is one call. One call.
Yo, it's cool seeing Bill Duke, man. Eating the apple too, of course. Of course.
How about you get that trash?
he having a blast. He mucking around.
Lunch already? What do you weigh?
Oh, that's right. Because he's on the cameras. I'm not sure if he was on the cameras, you know, looking at Kate and Sawyer while they took Colleen. But he ran away as well because he's listening in. He can, you know, hear what they're saying. So that's why potentially he might have stepped away, like not stepped into the puddle, like stepped, you know, not stepped into it. Sorry.
What do you weigh?
32.
Don't lie.
35.
Good.
Oh no, he stepped into it.
Sorry, not a sucker.
Probably disabled it before he came up.
Do?
Yeah.
We turned it off.
Told you, man. You think of a plan? These guys got a plan B, C, D, E, F, G for your plan. Man, Sawyer should kick his ass. How you losing to Ben like that, man? Are they using him for a blood transfusion?
In case you forgot, Colleen's in critical.
Juliet's taken care of.
Oh, okay, okay. So this is something different.
What the hell are you doing to me? Let me out!
Jason?
Let me out!
Damn, they giving him the Wolverine treatment.
This, please.
Back down on it.
It's for the pain.
What? Let me out! No!
God, I hate needles.
Same. I agree with you, Ben.
No, you have to go through the sternum. The sternum.
No! No! 1. What are you doing? 2. Wait!
Alright, forget about what I said. These guys are on site. They've always has been. But, thought, you know.
So, I can take one of these. Take the 5-iron. I never use it. That way when you die in the jungle, doing whatever you're doing, I don't have to go looking for it.
So this guy had a little role last episode. He said a couple lines, and I don't know if I recognize, like, he looks familiar. But this might be, you know, Lost's way of, you know, integrating a new potential character into the show from one of the 40 survivors on the island. And I said this time and time again, you know, in season 1, there could be a situation where, you know, there's, you know, the core group of characters we are following, but they might decide to pull the trigger, you know, later down the track and make one of the 40 survivors or one of the other extras, you know, a main actor or actress, or like a prominent actor or actress, and just integrate them into the show that way. Like, they have that leeway to do that. Like, it could be a wild card. And this guy seems like, I don't know his name, but it seems like he might be an additional character being integrated into the beach survivors while, you know, Jack, Kate, and Sawyer are captured on the other side of the island. And, you know, Jin's son and Saeed are still trying to get back.
Thanks, man.
But we're wasting good fruit here, man, sending it into the ocean like that, or whatever that is.
Yeah, you might want to square your shoulders a bit more. You play golf. I'm Scottish. Cheers.
A white rabbit. No way. With a black mark.
What the hell?
Does it have the number 8 on it?
Let's move. Hey, come on, come on, come on,
What
come
are
on.
you doing?
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's move it, let's move it, let's move it. Hippity hop,
Come on,
hippity
what are
hop,
you
hippity
doing?
hop. Let's move it, let's
What's
move
your
it, let's move
problem?
it. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Motherfudger.
You know what a pacemaker is? They stick them in the tickers of people who've had bypass work, whose hearts need just a little jump, kickstart. The rabbit had a small pacemaker set to deliver its kickstart should it get too excited, or anxious, or frightened, or should it try to escape.
Don't tell me they installed.
Assuming that you were telling the truth about your age and weight, your resting heart rate should be about 70 beats per minute. Your active heart rate, however, that would be about 140, which is the point at which your pacemaker will cause your heart to explode. Which is how I know that you're going to start behaving now.
That's insane. They put an insurance policy in Sawyer.
The watch monitors your pulse. If you get within 15 beats of your danger zone,
15.
it'll start to beep. If and when it beeps, you're going to want to relax yourself. Do some deep breathing, some yoga.
That's evil, man.
If you want me dead, why don't you just shoot me and get it over with?
Because we're not killers, James.
That means he can't really get into a scuffle.
Oh, and one other thing. Kate, you touch her, I swear. You tell her what we did, what we put in you, that we're watching you. You tell her any of these things, we'll put one in her, too.
See, they could be lying about the pacemaker. They could be.
Sawyer, are you okay?
Hopefully he can communicate it to her
So you can clean yourselves up.
without any dialogue.
If any of that doesn't fit, just give me a holler, okay?
Show, don't tell.
What happened? What did they do to you?
Nothing. He just asked me questions.
But the thing is, They're still on
Ain't
camera.
important.
Talk to me. What happened?
Look, I told you nothing happened. So quit asking.
Turn around.
I just know Ben is in the monitor room watching this, the freaking creep. The heart rate. No.
What's that?
It's just my watch. It's busted.
When did you get a watch?
Look, I don't tell you everything. Just leave me alone, damn it. Put some clothes on.
Hello, Sawyer.
Is this who I think it is? Oh, it is.
James Ford. And I know you did that because you got it right when you pressed charges. Come on, I got license plates to make.
Oh, hell no. That's crazy.
What's this?
This is your daughter.
Remember how I said...
First, I wanted you to know.
Then what?
I just...
I think I'm gonna take one look at this picture and turn into Father Knows Best.
We're living in this little place in Albuquerque. It's
Huh?
in a
New
university.
Mexico.
I just thought you could write her a letter. Her name's Clementine.
What the hell am I gonna write? Dear Goo Goo Gaga, she's a baby. She ain't mine.
Sawyer, she...
I ain't got no daughter.
That's crazy. So she be chilling with Walter White, Saul Goodman, and all that in Albuquerque and stuff, and Sawyer just got a daughter? Listen, that's... I was saying it last episode, just when you think sort of like an arc is closed with a certain flashback or like a storyline in that flashback, they will drop another bombshell in it, like this one just there, with her pressing charges following the long con, and, you know, Sawyer potentially having a baby with her. So Sawyer having a daughter now, that potentially adds a whole nother dimension to Sawyer. Is she lying? Is she telling the whole truth? Like the others right here, are they lying? Are they telling the whole truth about putting a pacemaker in Sawyer? Yeah, the stitches are there and things like that, but you know, these guys know how to put makeup on, they know how to look the part, so maybe they possibly faked it, and it's possibly a test for Sawyer, and it's just a situation on how to, like, it's just a way to keep him contained. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see, but seems like they have the capabilities to do it.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about being smart. Think we should just chill out here a while, get the lay of the land.
See, he can't visually show her the pacemaker, right? Because they're being spied on. That's the problem.
What did you do to Sawyer?
Nothing.
I heard him yelling. You've got
Jack.
blood on your clothes.
Jack.
What did you do to him?
It's not his blood.
And whose blood is it?
It's the blood of a woman who's dying.
He needs help with Colleen.
Jack, I need your help.
But I'd do the ultimate bargain here. Jack!
It's Jack.
These brothers are so annoying, man,
Lost your
honestly.
mind? You bring him here?
He's a doctor. He can help.
Well, this is not why.
Do you want her to die? Come on.
Jack's getting the lay of the land here.
Gunshot wound
To the abdomen.
I just know Ana Lucia are rolling in her grave at the moment.
Come on.
Man, he thinking back. He thinking back to Sarah with her spinal X-rays.
Tell him who did this. You gotta know that.
Danny.
I need him out of here.
Danny,
Come
get
on,
out.
Danny,
No
let's
way. Go.
No way. She's my
Danny,
wife.
they got it. A crash cart now. Juliet, I need paddles.
It's broken. We haven't had a Jack. We haven't had anything happen before. We did. I don't.
Jack ain't gonna let this one slide. He gonna save her. Come on, Jack.
Time of death. She's gone.
Damn. I thought he potentially had it. I thought could have saved her. But she was probably bleeding out way too long. Way too long.
Hey, 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 hey! Take it easy! Take it easy! Ow! Take it easy! Shut up! You love this guy? You love him!
Leave him alone!
You love him!
What are you doing? Stop!
Bro, Sawyer would whoop his ass, but he can't.
I love him! I love him, please.
Lock him up!
That all. You had yourself a good cry. Mind if I go back and see if George gets his farm?
I need you to move it. The money.
The long con within prison.
You didn't steal.
We both know I did.
See, speaking of long cons, I feel like Ben is pulling a long con on Sawyer right here. And that's the irony of it. In terms of the pacemaker, I don't think the pacemaker is actually installed into Sawyer. I think it's a test, you know, just to tame him. Because he's the wild one. He's the one that's clearly acting out of line at the moment, because obviously he wants to get back to the beach and he wants to get out of this hellhole he probably thinks he's in. And yeah, I just think it's a long con on the con man, because if you go back to the surgery situation, they had Juliet operating on Colleen, and she's probably the most qualified individual to, you know, save Colleen in that moment, bar Jack before they went to Jack. So if Colleen's the most qualified to take care of, if Juliet's the most qualified to take care of Colleen, then why, you know, then those boys in the room with Sawyer clearly don't know what the F they're doing. Like, they're hopeless, like, because they would have them in Colleen trying to save her life. So I think it's all a shtick. I think it's all a ruse to make Sawyer think that he has the pacemaker installed. Because like I was saying before, these guys know how to put on, you know, these guys know how to disguise themselves, put on makeup, and it's possibly all an act. They maybe, you know, cut Sawyer a little bit and just put the stitches on, or the stitches, you know, a makeup as well. Like, they're just there. They're just stitched on for the sake of it being stitched on. I don't know if Sawyer can probably feel that he's been opened up, but I don't think the pacemaker is installed because they don't have the facilities for that, big man. You saw even, you know, Jack asked for a certain medical device, I think maybe a defibrillator to Juliet, and she even said, we don't have that. We don't have that. And I don't think they take the risk of opening Sawyer up just in case something does go wrong and inserting something into him. So yeah, I don't think he has the pacemaker installed. I could be completely wrong because his heart rate could get up to 140 and then boom, he dies. But I don't think. I think the irony of it is Ben is playing the long con on the con man, and the con man is blind to that. Possibly.
Are you okay?
Dandy. Guy hits like a girl. No offense.
He could take Danny on any time.
Hell if I know.
Oh.
People ever make any sense to you?
Rainy lost. Rainy lost.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Wait. Is there like a...
Hang on a second.
Is there like an opening right there?
I've told you, Tommy.
Right.
You telling me she
You're the
could
one
have
who said we had to go.
squeezed through all this time?
Before what? But I know you're scared enough to lie about it. And that scares me more than anything that they have done to us before.
Wait.
Yo, Ben probably having a field day in the security room right now. He's thinking, what the heck is going on? He's just watching. He's letting it play out. He's got the popcorn.
I'm not leaving you, Sawyer. I can get it open.
You're already out. You gotta go. You gotta leave me.
Yes, born to run.
They do it.
Go.
You go.
What is that thing?
Run. Just go. It's every man for himself.
Why didn't you fight back?
Listen.
Tell me the truth for once in your life.
If you really love me, go.
Go. Just go. It's worth trying.
I only said that so he'd stop hitting you.
I know she's... Damn, that's deep. But I know you probably might get caught by the others. But she's a pretty decent tracker and she could get away potentially.
Fine. Hurry! What the hell are you doing?
Hey, go! And she not in the dress anymore.
Damn it, Frecklestone. Every man for himself.
She should have gone.
Live together, die alone.
Hey, I was saying that before. I said that before. I know. See, obviously he's watching everything play in front of him, but I know it's a callback to Live Together, Die Alone, and this episode, you know, Sawyer has repeated it multiple times. You know, every man for himself. But I kind of agree with what he was saying right there. Go, Kate, just go. And I know, you know, the others probably might catch up to her and you know, potentially hunt her down. But think about it. This is probably the opportune moment. You have Danny mourning over Colleen's death. Colleen was the one sent out to get the boat and her crew. I know they probably got other men as well. Zeke, he ain't going to be fast enough to track down Kate. Look at the size of him, man. My guy's on a calorie freaking... He's not on a calorie deficit. He's on a calorie incline. Leave him. So, yeah. And she's got hunting... tracking experience. So she could navigate her way back to the beach and possibly notify everyone, or the remaining individuals there. Locke, Saeed, Mr. Recco, Jin. Gather the troops. And I know Locke gave that speech at the end of last episode saying what he was going to do. But... Kate doesn't know that. And yeah, Kate could potentially go there and give him the heads up about what's going on, what they're capable of even more. Like, just give him more information. So I think it was the right time to go. Or like even try to go. Like, just, it was worth it. And I know Live Together, Die Alone, it's a callback to that. But they got a better chance of escaping by themselves, going back and bringing back help than them escaping together as a trio. You even saw before when they were bringing out Jack, they had a solution to that. They had a solution, you know, to them calling out and letting Jack know about their whereabouts with the sirens blaring and things like that. So I think, yeah, it was the opportune moment for Kate to try and escape and just seize that moment. You know, carpe diem, seize the day, baby. And I'm kind of frustrated right there that she didn't. But she's capable of it, and hopefully Sawyer can convince her to. You know, maybe at night, maybe, you know, when Ben's asleep. Who knows? Who knows? But with the rate Ben's going at, this guy's on this motherfudger 24/7, man. He on the Red Bulls. He ain't leaving it. He camping. He camping
Dad
camps.
wants to kill him.
I want him to sit with her for a while longer.
See, I feel like he's testing Juliet there, not Jack. He wants to test her loyalty to see if she'll crumble, or to see if she'll sympathize and empathize more with Jack and lean towards more his side.
I'm sorry. They had to put handcuffs on you.
What's that Dharma symbol?
I'm a fertility doctor. I'm not used to death.
Colleen was the sacrifice the island demanded.
Cole was short for Colleen. I shouldn't I should have come to get you sooner.
It wouldn't have mattered.
You know, we lost a life this episode in Colleen, and you know, a new life entered potentially. Not potentially, but a new life has entered with Sawyer's daughter, if it is Sawyer's daughter. So yeah, and then you have Juliet being a fertility doctor, and it's interesting the Dharma symbol on her gown right there. It looks like a multi-headed snake. I don't know, like Chamber of Secrets vibes right there.
There wasn't any more that you could have done. She was dead before you put her on the table. I don't care about making you feel better.
I'm gonna take you back now.
That's cold. That's cold.
I'm sorry for bringing you here.
Handcuffed next to the dead body is crazy.
Whose x-rays are those? Outside? Those are spinal x-rays, and they belong to a man about 40 years old. And whoever he has a very large tumor on his L4 vertebrae. And I just happen to be a spinal surgeon.
I reckon they're
So,
Ben's.
you
I
tell me.
reckon they're
Yeah.
Ben's.
Who am I here to save?
I mean, who else could they be? Who's an important man here that's about 40 years old and has brought the spinal surgeon over here to potentially save him? It's got to be Ben, right? I'm trying to think who else it could it be. It has to be Ben. The Eiffel Tower.
Is that art?
No, just an experiment.
Some conductor thing, right? For electricity, potentially.
Okay. You want some fruit salad?
Thanks, I'm not hungry. You might want to wait a minute.
Why is that?
I'm telling you, this guy has some sort of foresight now. I'm not sure if he's always had it or it's as a result of what happened in the hatch. You know, that key unlocked some ability in Desmond. Don't say he didn't warn you about the roof. Hey, lightning struck twice. I see dead people.
Good morning.
Hey, Kanye West too? No way.
Let's go for a walk.
I'm having too much fun with this show, man. I still can't believe Bill Duke is in this episode. That's a crazy cameo. Like, I hope he's in it more somehow, but that's crazy.
I have to be honest, Ford. When they first brought you here, I thought you were nothing more than a dumb hick. Now I know better. You're a dumb hick that knows how to steal.
Is he gonna get Ford to do it for him? The 10 mil?
Yeah, let's. You remember Agent Friedman from the Treasury Department?
So, what do you got?
10 millions and a red Bronco parked in a historic quick facility in Sawgrass. Right off 441.
Oh, so he was...
Unit 23C.
Ah, 23. Crazy.
That's where your money is.
So he got Sawyer to play the inmate.
As agreed.
In exchange.
The last 6 years of your sentence have been commuted.
As soon as the truck is recovered and the funds confirmed, your commission will be processed. Now, how would you like that?
Set up a new account. Don't matter what bank. Just make it in Albuquerque. Put it in the name of Clementine Phillips.
Okay. Clementine Phillips.
That's a nice touch.
And I want it so there's no way she can ever find out who the money's from.
Who's Clementine Phillips?
Be done.
Congratulations, Ford. Just lied and cheated your way out of prison.
That's the way.
You're a free man.
That's the way to do it. I'm guessing we're gonna get no more Bill Duke. That's sad. Bro, you're making the guy do incline walking? With his heart rate
Not much
issue?
further, James. Just at the top of the next rise.
I think it's cap, but like, you know, Sawyer doesn't know that.
What's up there?
Something I want you to see.
That little place you always wanted, George?
Sorry? What, don't you read?
George from the
I'm
book
a
he was
mice
reading in
and
prison.
men. You like it? Puppies get killed.
Maybe they do have the facilities to put a pacemaker in, but I don't think it's in Sawyer. I just talked about the incline walking.
Bring me up here to kill me? Make that thing you put inside me blow up my damn heart?
Your heart's not gonna blow up, James.
So it was conning him. I didn't.
The only thing we put inside you was doubt.
Damn! Cold! I didn't realize he'd tell him this
All the watch is a
episode.
heart rate monitor, but nothing more.
So the watch is legit. That's alright. See, he didn't tell him the whole truth. The bunny, the white rabbit, is still alive.
We gave him a sedative, not a pacemaker.
How do I know that's the same bunny? That you can just paint an 8 on another one?
You don't.
Leave the white rabbit alone, man. White rabbit 1, tree fog 0.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, the con man just salty.
The rabbit wasn't the thing I wanted to show you.
Damn, they even got speakers up here. Okay, there's gonna be like an awesome extreme wide long shot here. Watch. Lost style. So they're not on the island.
You ever been to Alcatraz? Take the tour? Right now, you're standing on a small island roughly twice the size of Alcatraz.
Damn!
There, that's your island. The one you've come to know and love. I just wanted you to know there's nowhere to run.
That's what I was gonna. Oh, I was about to say that means Kate had no way
You did all this just
to get back.
just to keep me in a damn cage.
We did all this because the only way to gain a con man's respect is to con him. You're pretty good, Sawyer. We're a lot better.
Oh, that's cold. They've been conning their whole
Only thing is,
lives.
us telling you about the pacemaker wasn't what kept you in line. It was when I threatened her. You work so hard to make her think you don't care, that you don't need her. But the guy goes nuts if he ain't got nobody. It don't make no difference who the guy is, as long as he's with you. I tell you, a guy gets too lonely and he gets sick.
I think that's him referring to the
It's
tumor.
from Of Mice and Men.
Oh, okay, my bad. But maybe
Don't you read?
he has been lonely his entire life and he's sick.
Come on. Let's get you back to your cage.
I'm just trying to think. They done pulled a Jurassic Park, man. There's a second island. There's a second island. So, DD main... Is that a Connor's... No, there can't be. So, if that's the island... So, where the others are operating from at the moment... Oh my gosh, I'm trying to put my head around it. Because I'm just trying to think back at what, you know, Jack told Saeed. So the others operate on the island and then obviously on the Alcatraz type island. And Damn, I wasn't familiar with their game. Just when I thought I was. That's insane. That's a pretty cool reveal right there. So Kate really had nowhere to go if she even did try to run. I'm just trying to think. How did they get... So when Sayid, Jin, and Sun found the dock, was that on the island, the dock itself? It must be, because that's where Michael... Or that's where, you know... that's where they were headed initially. They were headed to the camp they made, the fake camp. And then they got taken to the docks, right? They were captured and taken to the docks. And Sayid, Jin, and Sun found those docks on the island. So that means they must have another boat, right? Because I do not know why. Yeah, I do not know why. Because I'm just trying to think, how did they get to Jin, Sun, and Sayid on the other dock? They must have got there by boat, yeah, surely. Unless it was on the... I'm just trying to think. Yeah, that's interesting. So they don't know that, like, Sayid, Jin, and Sun don't know that they're navigating on a different island. They all think it's on the same island. But the Alcatraz type island is just, yeah, a separate entity. A separate island, sorry, from the... I'm just trying to... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to try to make it make sense. So the others clearly either have multiple boats or modes of transport, you know, to get to the other island and continue to do those trips, right? Yeah, that's how they got to Jin, Sun, and Sayid. And then obviously got Desmond's boat. Yeah, so what I said this episode about Kate potentially leaving made no sense, because she wasn't ever going to get to anyone unless she got a mode of transport, a boat off the island to the other island, and she figured that herself. So that's an awesome reveal, ladies and gentlemen. So that might have been possibly, this island might have been the main Dharma headquarters, operating, you know, from the Alcatraz island and monitoring everything that was happening on the main island itself, or the other stations there. So such as, is it the Swan Station, and then the other station, the Pearl Station, or is the Pearl Station? Yeah, the Pearl Station. Oh man. Yeah, I'm just... Oh, that's crazy. So Locke going on this expedition is gonna really get him nowhere, right? He's thinking he's going to the other side of the island where the others are, but they've just been, you know, operating on two fronts this whole time. And they basically go to the main island when they please. That's interesting. That's so interesting. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be so interesting to watch going down further. Oh, what a reveal at the end. Oh, what a reveal at the end. I cannot wait to continue watching the show. I'm going to watch episode 5 today as well. Yeah, I'm going to do a double recording of Lost today. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to episode 4 of season 3. What an absolute banger. It's been your boy Elie Moses. And Bill Duke was in it. It's been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless and peace.